First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Welcome back to Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. We are here on this day of giving, talking about the Oregon Humane Society. You've probably joined us for our previous spots. We've been talking about it all day here because it is really important. I want to remind you that you can use your phone to scan that QR code or make a phone call and give a donation. Right now, we're going to be talking about the Community Veterinary Hospital that the Oregon Humane Society has. They provided over $2 million in subsidized help. And we've got a great video from our own Stephanie Kralevich, who went out there and actually checked some things out. So we're going to get a quick look at that, and then you can probably see behind me, we're going to have a kitten on here. We're going to have a cat on here in just a minute, but let's go ahead and play this right now to learn more about the hospital.
She had a ruptured eye.
Rhonda Davis has owned 6-year-old Boo the cat since she was a tiny kitten.
She was very, very small. I had to bottle feed her. She had ringworm for 8 months.
This past summer, Rhonda brought Boo into the Oregon Humane Society's Community Veterinary Hospital with a scratch to her right eyeball. The scratch was so deep and so severe, it didn't improve with antibiotics.
We made the decision to remove the eye to make her more comfortable.
Dr. Reese, she was great. She was fantastic.
Rhonda says this isn't the first time she has brought a feline in need of surgery to OHS. Her family almost had to give up their male cat, Skylar.
My other cat, Skylar, wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. He had a blockage, and we couldn't afford $12,000 for the surgery. They picked us up as a client, and we only had to pay $1,000 to save Skylar's life.
Since opening 2 years ago, Oregon Humane Society's Community Veterinary Hospital has provided more than $2 million in subsidized care to pet owners like Rhonda.
Lifetime animal lovers and people who have given back to the community in that sense, and now they need some help for their own pets, and where they turn to.
The trend in the community is that veterinary costs are going up.
Dr. Stephen Kochis, the chief medical officer at Oregon Humane Society, says at the same time, more pet owners are struggling just to pay their rent and bills. This community veterinary hospital was his vision after years of seeing a critical need for more affordable, accessible veterinary care in the Portland area.
It's really hard as a veterinarian to have a client in front of you when you have a pet that has something that we can fix, but there just isn't the financial resources to do so. And now there's a place for my colleagues in the community to send a patient, to send a pet owner with more options to be able to help them.
Dr. Kochis says the community veterinary hospital is open to everyone. Full pay pet owners help offset the cost of providing subsidized care to animals like Boo. Rhonda says receiving this kind of high-level veterinary care at an affordable price allows her to keep helping dogs and cats in need.
I feel like they're innocent and they just want love and care, and I think that's what's really important. They just want to be loved.
Oh man, that is so important. And to talk about that right now, we've got Laura joining us once again from the Oregon Humane Society with some buddies there. Laura, thank you very much for being here. Who do you have there with you right now?
This is Gingerbread Man. So we've gone from puppy chaos to kitten zen. So this is Gingerbread Man. He is 4.5 months old. He was transferred over to us from Multnomah County Animal Services a couple weeks ago. And he's just one of the thousands of animals that have come to us from our shelter partners, as close as Multnomah County Animal Services and as far away as, throughout the region, California, Washington, and then also from disaster zones. So, this little guy is getting great care. He's in one of our kitten colony rooms, so he's got some other buddies here to hang out with. You can kind of see someone over there right now. So that story about the Community Veterinary Hospital and getting to meet Rhonda a couple weeks ago was so touching. People have such a special bond with their pets. They really are family, and that subsidized care that's being provided at the Community Veterinary Hospital is helping thousands of pets and people stay together. No one should have to give up their pet because of the cost of veterinary care, and that's really what the Community Veterinary Hospital is all about. But honestly, we can only do that. You heard about the $2 million in subsidies that we've been able to provide, and that comes from donor dollars. So we really are counting on people to step up, show their love for animals, give us a call, use that QR code, go to the website and make a donation. Every dollar counts.
I mean, that's so incredible to be able to provide those services. I mean, everybody's gone through tough times before. Maybe you lose your job, maybe something like that. You need some help. I mean, your pet is your family, as you mentioned. And so to be able to provide that care, that's incredible. And for people giving the donations there too, I'm seeing Gingerbread Man. That's all I'm looking at right now. But, it's really great to have that there and the work that you're doing. So that's fantastic. And that's all because of, as you mentioned, donations.
Yeah, I mean, we are so fortunate here to have the Community Veterinary Hospital. You also saw in Rhonda's story that her cat, Skylar, had a blockage. I mean, that surgery is very expensive and it is a life-threatening condition when they have a blockage. So to be able to keep Skylar, with Rhonda in a home where he was loved and cared for is really, really gratifying and really why we built the Community Veterinary Hospital. Costs are high these days. And, sometimes something really unexpected can happen. Your pet can, break a leg, have some kind of accident. And while you might have some funding, available to care for your pet, sometimes it's those unexpected moments of a high veterinary bill that can really put people in a really, really tough position. So that's really why we opened the Community Veterinary Hospital.
That's fantastic. And so just to remind everybody too, you can, of course, scan that QR code that's on your screen, give a phone call right there, go to the website. But I know there's something else that you wanted to bring up too here for this.
Yes, we have another great way to support the animals, and that's by showing off photos of your own animals. Right now, we are holding our photo contest, and you can see there Frances Perkins. She is our current first place photo in the photo contest. So we know if you have pets, you probably have, thousands of photos of your pets. So why not sign up for the photo contest, upload your photo. It's a small fee to be able to participate in the photo contest, and then you can share your photo with your network of friends and family and encourage them to vote. And again, all that money raised from the photo contest helps us serve pets and the people who love them. Ooh, Gingerbread Man is.
I kept Francis on there. Oh, Gingerbread Man's getting in some trouble.
He's like, I would be very cute in this photo contest. Please sign me up.
Well, yeah. So just another great way to participate, and look at somebody's pets too. I mean, that's good. Everybody wins in that aspect. But yeah, so cool. Well, thank you, Laura. And again, I want to remind everybody. I said it before. I'll say it again. Scan that QR code. Make a phone call. You can get your donations in, and we're going to be back again here in an hour. So Laura's going to join us again from another magical location. Each one is different. You can watch the previous ones too, just at the Fox 12 Oregon YouTube channel or at kptv.com. But we're going to be coming back, so you'll want to be around at 3 o'clock for sure. Laura, anything else that you think is important for people to know?
Oregon Humane Society, even though our name is Humane Society, a lot of people think that we're associated with other humane societies. We are a standalone Oregon nonprofit. We've been in this community for 156 years, and we can really only do this work because of the support of our donors. We're not affiliated with any national organization. We work with national organizations, but we don't receive funding from them. We are, again, just rooted deep in our community and serving the pets and people of this community. Oh, Gingerbread Man says, hey, how's that donation coming?
Come on, do it for Gingerbread Man. 156 years. Well, Laura, thank you so much. Again, everybody, click that QR code, make a phone call, and we will be back at 3 o'clock with another.
I have a very opposite end of the spectrum guest to introduce you to. Won't be quite as zen as this moment in the kitten room, but you definitely want to tune in at 3.
It does look pretty relaxing in there, I do have to say. But coming back at 3 o'clock. All right, well, everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Fox 12 now, so we appreciate you joining us as well. We will talk to Laura here at 3 o'clock. I'll see you then.
All right, thanks so much, Greg. See you soon.